Hold up, hold up, hold up. It's that boy HD4President. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall. Some say he's a man.
He's over there last time. My HD, man, what's popping, man?
Shit, trying to get it right.
Boy, it's been long overdue.
Man, look. Nigga been working.
Yeah.
On both ends.
Yeah.
You and me.
Yeah. Hey, I know I've been working. I know
you
you
been getting to it.
For a show, man, I want to say, I always appreciate you when I come to Houston. We don't link up every time, but when we do, it be good. And you like, bro, just come to the house, bro. Well, just come. What are you talking about? Just come, like.
Yeah,
so we here, man. It's been a while since we did an interview, but just, man, how you been?
Man, life been good, bro. Living life, blessed. That's how I've been for real.
Yeah. Straight up, man. Now, before this interview started, you said, man, I ain't gonna get my chains. I said, man, go get your chains, man. Man, I don't care about this. Boosie making me buy this. What do you want? Let's talk about that first before we get into what we gotta talk about.
Yeah, I was I ran into him in the mall of it, Charlestown Mall. Mm-hmm. So he see me, he had Nick spot.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, really, I was trying to dodge him. Because he was trying to get me to go to the Boosie bash, but I was already booked on that day.
Yeah.
So he had already called me about it, and I was like, man, I'm already booked. Mm-hmm. He's like, man, I need you to make it work for me. I'm like, Boosie, I got a show in down there in Tyler, Texas, almost in Dallas, the same night as the Boosie bash. Mm-hmm. So I was already really trying to run into him, and he's calling me. So he said, man, I need you to drop for me. Just do the drop. If you can't come, don't come. I said, all right, bet. So after that, he say, HD, bro, you the hottest rapper from Louisiana. Why you don't got no chain yet? I'm like, man, look, I ain't trying to get no chain. I'm trying to stack my money. And they say, rich already, go get you a chain. So I ended up went on ahead and got me one. Fuck it. Long story short, I had to go ahead and get one.
Yeah, I feel.
But now he was like, it's a trophy.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying, for what you accomplished. Actually, he was like, man, you know how much money you made off blah, blah, blah already? Mm-hmm. You deserve to get a chain.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's talk about that, man. Now you put it out there, man, about my deal. Yeah. I done recouped all my money. You done said all. Let's
rappers don't say that.
That's what you said.
No, don't say other rappers don't say that.
Yeah, they don't. Man, look. So what you talking about?
Yeah.
Now I don't know who you were addressing, but I want to get this out here.
Yeah.
You doing your thing. You're officially a free man.
Yeah.
Let's take us through that.
I wasn't addressing nobody. I just think that a lot of these artists, a lot of these DJs, they try to hold their nuts on me now because they be like, oh, he got a deal already. Or when I accomplish a goal, they be like, the only reason he did it because he in a deal. But I'm not in no deal. Like, literally, I'm a real nigga. My numbers went down when I signed a deal because the label didn't know how I operate my music. So what I was doing with them was what they wanted me to do. I was fulfilling my contract. Like, I had ideas and I had stuff that I wanted to do, beats that I picked. They told me don't go with them. They wanted to switch things up. The ways I dropped my music, they didn't want me to drop it that way no more. So once I started doing stuff through the label, all my numbers started like declining because it wasn't doing how I like to do it. So actually, when I got out my deal is when my numbers went back up. And then as soon as I drop stuff the way I do it and the numbers go back up, first thing everybody on the internet, oh, he got a deal, he don't count. How I don't count? So that's why I had to put it out there. I don't have no deal. So they be like, I don't count. When they get to talking about who the best rappers are, who the top, who the highest, who the most this, that, everybody be like, he don't count, he got a major deal. I mean, even if I did just have a major deal, why I don't count is what I be trying to understand when they be talking, they talk.
But so how long you been a free agent?
I've been free for since whenever Young Boy got his deal, I had to wait 30 days for him to finish his deal, and I got out my deal because we were the same label, same A&R. So it's probably been like since the beginning of the deal.
So my thing is like, I hear certain people, like Yo got it and said, hey, I didn't like my situation. I paid X amount of dollars to get out. Yeah. Lil Flip and said, I done paid this to get out. I done had to put up a bag to get out. Did you have to put up a bag to get out?
Nah. Artists have to put up bags to get out when they don't fulfill the contract, basically. So I made the money, I recouped all the money and made a profit. So I was getting to my next step. A lot of times when the artist pay they got a deal, it's because they didn't finish out the contract. So just say an artist did a 5-album contract and you only did 3, but you want to leave. unless you gonna finish those last two, you're not gonna get out your deal. You know what I'm saying? Or you gotta pay to get out. I finished my contract. I only did I did a 2 EP, 1 album deal. So I finished that in no time. My last project had been turned in for 9 months before I even got X'd out my deal. So when it was time to renew my contract, basically I could have got, I want to say, it was a few million involved. But they was like, hey, it's around that time, either we got to renew or, walk away. So I walked away from the 3 million because I ain't want to, that's really debt.
Yes.
So if they give me 3 more million right now for the renewal contract, I would have to make that 3 million back. So I'll be stuck in the contract for as long as it takes me to make that 3 million back for them. So I asked to be released from my deal, and they just was like, give us 30 days, let us finish our young boy situation. We got a lot, everything going on. And I'm so excited because I'm like, yeah, my dog on the label, we on the same label right now. This tough. So my A&R was busy working that deal. He was out there in Utah getting that done. And he was like, just give me 30 days, HD. So I gave him 30 days, and they hit me. They was like, hey, you good to go. But that's why the Jigging Out My Body song took so long to release, because people were like, why he won't release the song? Because I was getting out my deal. So I couldn't just put the song out without getting out the deal first. So I had to honor my contract, then drop the song.
Because if you would have did it before, it would have went under them.
Under them.
Oh, so that's
we talked about it though. It was like, basically what happened was I put up $150,000 of my own cash money to push a record. I didn't ask for the label for no front. I didn't ask for no recouping or nothing. I put up $150K on my bank account to push my last record that we pushed. So I'm like, well, look, if I'm gonna put up the bread myself, I'd rather just be a solo artist. I put up the bread under a label. Artists don't even do that. I ain't want to be in debt though, so I put up my own money while being under a label. So they was like, we could respect his mind, because he was willing to put up $150K out of his pocket, not from no label money. I never spent no feature money. I never spent no nothing. And I record myself. So I had so much money to play with because I never spent none of the label's money. Yeah, people don't do it like me.
Smart.
I'm smart.
Yeah. And I appreciate you breaking this down, because when we do interviews, we always talking about crazy stuff, and we gonna get into that.
Yeah.
But people need to understand the business. The business.
A lot of them don't understand. See, they take that money, they use all these recording budgets, they go get these features from these other artists. The songs don't even make the money back. 9 out of 10, unless you got a hit record already, no artist finna blow your song up unless it's Future or Drake. The only 2 artists that's worth putting $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 to for on feature. It's not worth it unless the song's already a hit.
Sure, I think they charge more than that.
No, I'm saying,
Well, yeah.
you ain't finna get Drake or feature for $130,000. I'm saying, like, these artists who run around spending these $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 on features, they not recouping that money. So it's like, yeah, the artist won, but you ain't make that record didn't make $40,000 back. Basically, so that's why I don't do features. I don't buy features, put it like that.
But that means you just constantly in the red the whole time.
Yeah, you never, it's like they spending more money to make it look good than what it really is. That's why when a lot of artists get to the end of their contract, they're like, oh, I'm about to get out my deal, and they be like, no, you owe us $200,000 or $300,000. And then they be like, oh, the label won't let me go. They not gonna let you go. You owe them $300,000.
Yes. That makes sense.
They were playing on my top. They getting over on me. You know you got over on yourself. Because when they gave you that advance, first thing you went and did was bought some chains and some cars and went tricked out to them hoes. That's what most niggas gonna do when they get that bag. They gonna buy them hoes. I ain't doing none of that.
Yeah, you right. I think I heard Future say something about audits in the label.
Yeah.
Like, make sure you audit them people.
Because they be having money, you be having money that you owe that you don't even know about. Or that they claim they spent on you that they didn't even spend on you.
Comedians said the same thing.
Yeah, so you gotta really know where the money coming in and where it's going out. Cause like a video shoot, they had you charging $20,000 for a video shoot. You know damn well that video was about $300.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that kind of was going on with me at the beginning. We spent $20,000 on 2 videos.
What?
I'm like, bruh, I had to sign off on this. Touchdown to College Hill, 10,000. Man, we shot that club. In my homeboy pool. No way that's 10K.
Yeah.
The next song we dropped, 10K again. All we did was went to a green screen. So I was like, hold on. Time's out. I know everything good right now, but I gotta get on top of what's going on because 10K per video, bro, that's insane. When my cameraman, who I like the most, only charged me $300-400, and who shoot me the best. One mic is my best video. As far as clean cut, shout out to Marcus, shout out to him.
Boy.
He be acting like a because he always stuck me out, but that's the best cameraman for me.
He hard, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't say for nobody else, but for me, shout out to Marcus is the best cameraman that matches me and what I like. So me and DeMarcus got a relationship because we've been doing this for 7-8 years. So I don't even have to pay DeMarcus for a video. He'll literally shoot it for me and I just toss him 1,000, toss him 2,000, whatever. It don't really matter. We don't even got to add numbers up with me and him. So shout out to him. But anyways, I'm like, I'm not about to keep paying $10,000 for a video when I can literally give my cameraman and do this for way less. You know what I'm saying? So after them first two, I was like, nah.
Dang, so the fact that you even looking at the budget.
Yeah, because I got to sign off on everything that they do. But most people, when they send them something to sign off on, they don't even be reading it. So I'm signing off on $47,000 worth of mixing and mastering for a project. I'm like, man, I could have got that mixed and mastered by Be Real.
Yeah.
For a mouse, for 5 bands, myself. Yeah. Every single one of my hit songs I mix and master with myself. So why do now, I'm with a label, I got to go do X, Y, Z to get this mixed and mastered. It don't make no sense.
40,000, 40-something thousand mix and mastering, 20-something thousand.
I spent it was $47,000 to mix and master my project.
So that's $67,000 just on.
Just there right there. 2 songs and a mix and master.
God dog. Man.
But like I said, it ain't come out my pocket, it came out my budget.
I feel you.
But it's like, why is that much? But see, this is the thing, when the money in the budget, the labels gotta spend it, because if they don't spend it, it's gonna get wasted. So it's like, whatever in his budget, while we got him in this contract, we need to max that budget out and spend every single penny that's in there so there won't be no money left on the table. That's how they look at it.
Okay.